narcissistic parents. They want to have control over you. They want to tell you what's right, how to do things, when they can't even take care of themselves. They are from Satan, and they hate your walk with God. They don't want you to be free. They want you to listen to them, to follow them. When they are doing the wrong things, they want you to feel bad about loving yourself, about loving God. They help you just to control you. They abuse their own child. Child abuse. It's so good when you listen to them, when you follow them, when you don't say nothing back. But once you wake up and you start to see that your parents has brainwashed you, deceived you. They say they love you, but they really hate you for you speaking and knowing the truth. It's okay when you're stupid, when you say yes and no and you follow them and you listen to them. They want to keep you under control. They want you to be their little baby they can mess around with and tell how to do. They don't really love you. Your parents love you when they can control you. They love to control you because they are very narcissistic. So they abuse their child. A lot of parents, they abuse their children. That's child abuse. Satan will work through your family members, through your own mother, father. If he can't get to you, he will use someone to attack you. He wants to take you away from your calling. And you can't listen to your parents if they are not Christians, if they are not real, true chosen. They hate that you are chosen and they are not chosen. Your parents will hate you, will try to destroy you for being saved. It's crazy. How you wake up, you go through life, and when you really start to know yourself and God, you see how fucked up and evil your parents really is. Why do they act like that? Why can't they tell the truth? Because they hide the truth. What they did to you as a child. They have their traumas, they have their insecurities and their demons. They didn't fight, they're still in sin. They're still living after the world. And when you are following God, you pray to Jesus, you get to know God, you wake up, you become born again. And they are not. They are not following God's commandment, and they are broken relationships went out on you as a child because you grew up with a mother and father. They didn't even want to have you. Maybe your father had to. Your mother wanted a child. Your father didn't want you. My father didn't want me. My mother wanted me. Then you grow up in broken home, relationships. They fight in front of you. You get aggressive, anger, irritated, and your mother is sick, she get a new man, they get a new child, or the man is putting you down, you don't feel safe in your home, you can't connect with your stepfather, with your stepmother, something is wrong with your mother, it was not wrong with you. They take in the government, the system. It's a lot of wind, it falls down. And then you grow up in this home, it's not your home. You don't feel home, you don't feel, so you go out on the street, you don't feel home on the street. You get into drugs and all this shit and all this mess, but when you was down it was no problem. Then they could control you, use you, abuse you when you are under the influence of Satan. But then when you really believe in yourself, you start to follow God, and you expose their darkness, and they're gonna hate you for it. Your narcissistic parents, they can be envious and jealous of you having money, of you having a work, of you doing well in life, of you feeling good, of you going somewhere, doing something. It's sick, man. Many broken relationships. Your mother had her past, your father had his past, and they take it over on you because they didn't fight their own demons. They didn't win over themselves. Everybody's fighting, and it goes on out on the one closest. Maybe your parents fought. Your mother fought your father fought your mother. They drinking too much. They have drinking problem and alcohol problem that they didn't fix, that they didn't manage to win over. And you win in life. And it's like they want to keep you down. They don't want you to be free. They don't want you to be who you are. They want to shame you, for being yourself. And they get help from the state, from the government. And the devil attacks you from these people. They attack you and then they want to help you. So they want to help you and attack you at the same time. Maybe they love you, but they can't show emotions. They have demons, evil spirits inside of them. They can't stand the light. They can't stand the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. When you say the truth, they run away. They hide. But you get enough of the bullshit and you start to see it isn't right. Something ain't right. They're hiding this and that. And you find it out by yourself, and then you see it. And then you ask them, but they can't stand. They can't say what they did wrong. They can't explain. They can't hear you talking. It's all this bad, low energy. And the moment you talk, you explain yourself, they call you irritated, they call you angry, they call you this. They always take it over on you. They don't want to hear the truth. When you talk about Satan, when you talk about the devil, when you talk about the demons, oh, they get so afraid. When you talk about Jesus, they run away, the demons. They get so afraid. They're afraid of the truth. They are living in a lie, drinking, destroying themselves, don't want to fix themselves, don't want to help you as a child, reject you. No father in your life as a man. Maybe your father is not there for you, talking with you, helping you, guiding you, loving you, because he don't really love you, because he didn't have a father. Your father didn't have a father, and he can't take care of his child. He can't love his child like a man. And then your mother is narcissistic and crazy, and she take it out on you. She have her demons, she have her problems, and she get all these bad, weird men. Maybe because she's weird, and your father is weird, and they want to make you feel weird. Of course, you as a child, you become angry, you become depressed, emotional. Because you as a child, you can't control your parents and everything around you, and it's like nobody hears you, nobody understands you, and it's your fault all the time. But it's not your fault growing up in a narcissistic family with crazy parents who can't explain themselves, who are stuck in their narcissistic behavior and way of living. So your parents, your mother, your father, they can hate you for being good. When you're bad, they want you to change, they want you to do good, they want you to have fun, they want you to have this normal work, to be like everybody else. But you are not like everybody else. You are not the same like them. They can't change you, they can't control you. They want you to have all this good. But when you really start to feel good, when you get to know God, when you get to know Jesus, and when you really start to fight that sin, and when you become better, they get envious and jealous, and they don't want you to be better than them, because you are better than what they said, than what they did. You are better than them. They don't want you to be better. They don't want you to be yourself. You can't even be yourself around people. It's so sick. So much snakes. They will snake you. They will sell you out. Your own family will sell you because they sold out. They will sell you for some money. They are of Satan's minions. It's sick, the narcissists, they gaslight. Oh, it's something wrong with you. Do you feel bad? How do you feel? Do you feel good? Just to see if you feel bad. They feel so bad, they want you to feel bad. They want you to be down. They want you to be someone you are not. And then they do all this bad shit, and then they gaslight, and then they pretend like they are for you, like they like you, when they don't really like you. And they do spells, and they do witchcraft. It's witchcraft they are doing. They're doing witchcraft. They're using children's energy. Because you have the energy, so they can take your energy, they can use your energy. And then they want to make you irritated, and then they gaslight. It's fucking sick. Some parents, they are sick. Some mothers, they think they own their child. Because it's their child. They can do whatever to them. They can use their children. Yeah, some parents, they use and abuse their children in school, in the system. They program children. Ball. They are ball. They want to program children, their minds. And then put you down, call you crazy, have you on medication because you are hyperactive, angry, you don't feel good in the home. Because it's a devil in the home. Because your mother is married to the devil. Or your father is the devil. And you don't know what they did in their past life. What's been going on behind closed doors. Who they really are. You don't know your parents. You don't know who your mother was. Who your father was. What they are doing. Because they play a game. They don't really care about us. They don't really love us. When you love them, they hate you. They don't have love for themselves. They don't have Jesus. They don't have God. They don't have the peace. They don't have the love. They don't have that joy that you have. And they're envious. They're jealous of you having that joy, having that talent, having that heart, having that energy. It's good as long as they can have some fun and take advantage of you, and you follow them, you listen to them, you eat their food. But they don't have right, because they are your parents, because they are your teacher. They don't know the truth. They want to keep you in this prison. They want to tell you who you are. Like your whole life you need to follow them. You think it's something wrong with you. No, it's nothing wrong with you. It was wrong with your parents, with the people around you. As a chosen one, they will gaslight you. They will hate you. They don't want to hear the truth. They can't explain themselves. They can't express their feelings. They are weak and you are strong. You need to be strong. Otherwise, people will take advantage of you. They take advantage of your good heart, of your good soul. And that's why they're cursed and you're blessed. It's a lot of snakes out there, man. So many snakes and fake people, fake family. They're not really for you. They're not your mother, your father. It's like a demonic entity has taken over them. Some people, they get children. They should not even have children. They were not ready to have a child. It wasn't meant to be. But God put you here for a reason. He did something against you, for you. He put you in this dysfunctional family. But you are the generational curse breaker from your father, from his mother, you know. It goes way back in their childhood and their traumas. They didn't fight, and then they get children. They don't really want children, and they fight. And all this traumatic childhood. And some have better parents, some have less better parents. And it's not easy to be a parent. It's not easy, they say, to have you as a child, because you was crazy. They couldn't control you because you were chosen, because you were special, because you were a king, you were a queen. And they want to put you down. In school, in society, in work. As a chosen one. It's something wrong with them, and they want to blame you for it and say that it's something wrong with you for being yourself, for having feelings, for having emotions, for loving, but they don't really love you like you love them. Your mother and your father will hate you for loving God, because you take God first. You don't take your mother and father first. You take God first. And they don't want to take God first. They don't want to take you first. They're narcissistic psychopaths. They can't show emotions. They don't know how to express themselves, how to be around us no more. Oh, you have changed. When you have changed for the better, it's something wrong. You start to see their demons. They are drinking, they are smoking, they are crazy. They hate that you can see, that you overcame, that you leveled up. And they was only in your life to stop you. But God made it like that for a reason. Put you around people who you can't connect with. And maybe your mother or your father is lying and he says something to you, and then they say something to someone else, and then they get children with another man, and it want to destroy you and destroy herself. And our parents are messed up, and they try to mess us up. They can't help us. They couldn't help us. They really tried to destroy us, ruin us. They helped us with some things, but they also destroyed us. They destroyed themselves. They wanted to fuck us up. They thought it was over, then we find God, and then, oh, we are so crazy, you are so mad, you're too serious. Then it's all of a sudden your fault for loving yourself, for going your own way. You can't be around these people. You can't be around your family. You can't talk to them. Your mother, your father. And the devil wants to destroy the family, the relationships. They gaslight you. You always get the problem. You always get the shit. Their shit. And when you defend yourself, it's your fault. They've been attacking us for being righteous, for doing better in our life. And when you tell the truth to them, because they live in a lie, they can't handle the truth. Because your parents, they lied your whole life. Just because it's your mother, your father, doesn't mean they know. No, they don't know. They can be crazy, they can be sick. It's crazy, man. You can't change them. A person needs to change themselves, first of all. And they only try to hold us back. It's like everyone tried to hold us back from who we truly are. We are children of God, not from this world, not from this society, not like them. We don't fit in. We're not supposed to fit in. We never fit in. It was never our home. It was never our family. So narcissistic parents, they will hate you for loving God, for being free, for being yourself, and they will gaslight and play narcissistic games. Because they are still stuck in sin. They are liars. The devil is a liar, and there is no truth in him. Your family lied to you. You have to cut them off. For real. They don't want to say what they did. They don't want to tell you. Because they know. They feel ashamed. Because they played a game. Because they are hiding the truth from you. Or they don't even know what they're doing. But once you wake up, you start to see, you start to understand that your family was not really for you. They were against you. They tried to stop your growth and God and they just stand in the way. A family is supposed to help and to build, but when a family is broken apart and they don't want to fix it, and when you try to fix it, they don't want to work it out, they don't want to build, they don't want to become better, they don't want you to be better, they don't want you to have more, they don't want you to succeed, they don't want you to be you. They want to belittle you, gaslight, control you, abuse you. They're evil, sick, narcissistic. They don't have a heart. And you can't be around those people. You can't listen to a mother who is alcoholic, to a father who is alcoholic. And can't take responsibility for their own actions. And don't tell the truth. Once you tell the truth, they lie. So you narcissistic parents, they will gaslight, and it's Satan using them. It's a spirit in their body. And this may sound crazy. And they say, oh, go to a doctor. You are crazy. It's something wrong with you. You know, the devil is a liar. And it's between you and God. And your parents, they can't understand. Because you see them for who they truly are. Your parents try to hide. But you wake up and you become older and you see who they truly are, what they did. You see them and what they did. And what they didn't want you to believe and see, because God showed you. And when God shows you something and you see it, you know, the devil will try to tell you, oh no, it wasn't like that. But the truth always gets revealed, and we all have different ways and stories and traumas. But I choose to overcome my traumas. And they didn't overcome it. They didn't see it. They are not chosen. They are not saved. And it irritates their demons. They get angry on you for being free, for feeling good within yourself. They want to control all your things. The narcissist. They want to control you because they are your parents. They think they have control over you. But they don't really have control over themselves. It's sick, it's crazy, man. So just because it's your parents doesn't mean that you should listen to them. Okay, when you was young, you didn't have nowhere to stay, to go, to be, and you lived there. And when you stayed there, you didn't see, because you were so close. Because they told, we love you, we care about you, but really they didn't care about you. You didn't have nowhere else to stay. You had to stay there. And you didn't see. You didn't know better. But now you know, and everything, it wasn't supposed to be like this. You wasn't supposed to see, to understand, to have the knowledge and wisdom you have. But once you see, man, a lot of weird things that's been going on in the world, in different families, with different people, and they play mind games. They lied to us. So it's not your fault, it's your parents' fault. And it's our fault also, and their fault. But we need to forgive and forget and move on. And some things you will know and you will never know. And it's better that you don't know. And it's a lot of darkness. Maybe they will tell, or they will not tell you. Or you will know, you will see, you will sense, and something ain't right. Maybe you will see when they die. And some of them are already dead. They died. Or they're gonna die with a lie. Never tell the truth. Some of them are not sorry. Some of them are ashamed. Some of them don't have feelings no more. Don't have soul, man. They try to help you the best way they can, but your family can't help you. The system can't help you. They want to help you if you are in the system, but only God can help us. And when God helps you, nobody else wanna help you, wanna do what's right. So when God is for you, Satan will turn against you, but God is your family. And your family in this world is not always your family. You sit there, you talk to them, you go on a meeting, maybe you go on family dinner. It ain't right. It's fake. You know what I mean? People pretend like they love you, they like you, they sit there and they talk bullshit, crap, they eat, they drink. But family isn't really real. And then you're gonna create a new family, or you're gonna find a wife or a girlfriend and create a new family. But you didn't solve your problems with your old family. So for real, man, there's no real good family and love. You know, Satan wants to mess up the whole family. And if he can't mess up you, he will try to mess up your mom, your dad, your brother, and get in the home and mess shit up. But don't let him mess your mind up. Your family can be messed up and it's all a mess, but you have to live by the truth, and you have to be your own best friend and be strong alone. And your family will be your worst enemy. Your enemies will be in your own household. And they think they know you, but they really don't know you. It's okay, it's cool when you follow them, when you listen to them. But once you start to go your own way, then they don't understand you. They don't appreciate you. Because then you're a threat. Because then they can't control you. So it's all about control. So when the system and your family can't control you, then you're a threat, because they can't read you. Because Satan wants to destroy you, but God show you the way through all of this mess. It wasn't meant for you to wake up, but you woke up. And only God can lead you in the right direction. Often, your friends, your family, they will take you away from yourself. Follow yourself, follow God. They can't control you. It's all made up to control you. Don't let them control you.